Of guys, might just grab Jack Rewald here for 1 sec. Can we just grab you for 1 sec, Jack? Is that all right?
Yeah, how are you?
Everything all right? Great win, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good win.
Special match for you particularly.
Obviously, there was a big roar at three-quarter time, and I was trying to listen to Lepper, but I asked Nick what had happened at three-quarter time. Apparently, the federal government tipped in $1 million, so it was awesome. It's a great night. It's what footy is really about, community sort of level, and in the end, it's just a game, but we're here for a deeper purpose tonight.
It was an extraordinary announcement from the Federal Health Minister, $1 million, and you're right, that's what all the cheering was about. That must really set up this foundation to go forward from here on in.
Yeah, it does. The state government gave us about 2.1 about 3 months ago, which we were really, really thrilled about, and we've just had some really good news over the last sort of 6 months, and it's probably at a time where your charity can either really build and be strong and be what you want it to be, or sometimes they can sort of go to the wayside. And we've been supported so well by not only the government but just the everyday person really donating, whether it's $5 tonight or $100 or whatnot, or even just coming to the game and wearing purple. So it's just a really great night for our family and for everyone out there that's suffering from bone marrow failure syndromes, to know that we've got some really good research projects out there. We've got some great students and great doctors with their minds on hoping to find a cure for bone marrow failure syndromes.
By the way, we all agree that you're in career best form at the moment, but you're the only player out there without a tackle tonight, Jack. How about that?
Oh, really? It's hard to tackle when you got the ball, BT.
Very good point. Well done, mate. Good on you. Well done. I think Trent Cotchin's over here. Might grab a quick chat with Cotch. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Things going beautifully for you.
Yeah.
The team.
The team did all right tonight. A little bit slower in the second half, but I believe there's more exciting news because we've broken 99,000 members.
We spoke about that in the last couple of minutes of the broadcast, so you have officially got past 99,000.
Very exciting. 1,000 to go to raise the bat and the helmet. And I've never done that in cricket, don't worry.
Are you going to be out selling them during the week, Trent?
I'm going to just speak to Dusty about buying them, I reckon.
Well done. By the way, Brennan Gao, we'll go and speak to him in a moment. Your CEO, did he have a surprise 50th this week?
Surprise 50th. He wasn't too warming to the boys celebrating it with him out on the track, but
what did you buy him?
not much.
Nothing. He doesn't need anything. Well,
no, he's doing okay. Thanks, mate.
The skipper, Trent Cotchin, just behind Trent. All the phones there. The players can go and grab them directly after the game, as you can see. Toby. By the way, hey, Toby, no, he doesn't want to do it. Okay, that's all right. He's got the unhappies on, so we might just go over here and chat with the CEO if we can. Brennan Gao, who had his 50th birthday, didn't know it was actually coming, but you had it during the week, didn't you?
I did. I was trying to keep it under the radar, Brian.
Where did it happen? How did it happen?
Well, I had a little surprise at work, and then it was shared on the social media, and all of a sudden the whole world knew. I tried to keep it under the radar, but to no avail, mate. But anyway.
What sort of gifts did you receive?
I got a couple of nice bottles of wine, and had a lovely home-cooked meal Wednesday night. The darling, the wife, Jane, a lovely beef casserole and a couple of reds. It was very nice.
So we're just talking to Koch about the 99,000 members, which is absolutely extraordinary to be the first club to break through that. And what does that do financially for the club?
Oh, look, it's a lot. Ultimately, it's the members that underpin the clubs, Brian. So it's we're a chance of getting 100,000. I mean, 3 weeks ago I was probably a little cautious, but I think our members have stood up again. It'd be wonderful, but we've got a bit of work to do. But clearly, it underpins the clubs.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Benny Gale, the CEO there. And you just see here, we spoke about Benny Crow in the call there. You mentioned, you were talking about Trent Cotchin and the improvement of Trent Cotchin. I won't go and interrupt this conversation he's having with the President, Peggy O'Neill, but man in the glasses there is one of the men responsible for getting the thought process of Trent Cotchin all sorted out. Waleed Aly there as well, and Ash Barty. We might grab a quick chat with a couple of these if we can. We actually will go on this conversation. It's a pretty heavy hitter. How are you, Ash? Can we grab a quick word with you? How are you?
How are you, BT?
Good. You're a mad Richmond fan, of course.
I am indeed.
What did you make of that? You've just back from Wimbledon?
Yeah, got back down here. First time I've been in Melbourne since the Australian Open, so it was nice to come down for a day and see a game.
What's next for you?
Head off to the US in a couple of weeks' time and get ready for the US Open.
Oh, fantastic. And who do you particularly like? What do you particularly like about the Tigers?
Oh, I think everything. I've been a mad Tiger from when I was very young, and I mean, to see the success that they had last year was phenomenal, and to carry on that through this year has been pretty amazing.
What about the grand final? I think where were you at the time of the grand final last year?
In Wuhan, the middle of China, middle of nowhere.
So did you get it live?
I did. They block all of the sites, so I had to watch through FaceTime with Mum, but made it happen, made it work.
Sorry about interrupting you.
All good.
Ash Barty back here in Australia. You can see Crowie there. He's running away from me. Waleed Aly, mad Richmond supporter. Have a look at him. What did you make of that? Give us a sentence in description of that great win from the Tigers.
Comfortable. It's comfortable, wasn't it?
It was comfortable. What about the rest of the year for you guys?
Well, I think you've got to be confident where we are, don't you? I mean, you know, it's all going very, very well, and you just got to hope that no one does what we did last year. It's one of those sorts of things. But it's enjoyable. It's weird coming to the footy and just expecting to win.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Were you once a Tigers mascot? Is that true?
Yeah, that is. Are you setting me up here?
No. We're just wondering.
Yeah, no, it is true. Absolutely. I made my debut back in 2001. Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 39 now.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
Are you saying I was too old?
No, it was borderline. Well done anyway. Good on you for supporting the Tigers.
Oh, no worry. I had no choice, mate.
No.
It's all come good, finally.
Very good. Well done. I think Sean Grigg is about here somewhere, I'm getting told. Where is he? Over this way. Maybe somewhere. You can see Josh Caddy. Sean Grigg's over here with us now. Griggy, how are you, mate? Got everything all right?
Yeah, everything's all good, mate. Good Friday night win.
It was a great win, dominated from the start. Actually, the question was raised during the commentary about whether what happened here last year, I know there's been a couple of games in between that, whether that was even mentioned or not as a bit of retribution. Make sure you start well early.
Oh, we wanted to start well early, but we didn't go into last year. We dealt with that this time last year, and we moved on and played some pretty good footy after that. Learned some good lessons, BT.
Now, is this the premiership sort of tattoo on the right thigh, just covering that up there, Greg?
Yeah, just...
Why not? If you win one, they're hard to win.
Oh, yeah, indeed they are, aren't they?
Well done.
Thanks, BT.
Sean Grigg there with us. Dylan Grimes is here somewhere. Here he is. Oh, Dylan Grimes. Grimesy, well done, mate. Holding that back line together, doing a great job down there.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Certainly helps when we get the pressure that we do up the field, and yeah, makes our job a lot easier for sure.
I notice you're holding this jumper. Just tell us a little bit about this jumper. It's the next week's jumper, is it not?
Yeah, it is. So next week's the Alana and Madeline Foundation round, and yeah, it's a really, really special round for us. They're our major charity partner for the last several years, and yeah, this round is dedicated to them because unfortunately 60,000 kids a year are affected by some form of family violence or abuse, and this is our opportunity to really highlight that issue, and often it goes unsort of seen in the background. But yeah, this jumper's for them, and we're going to raise funds for them next week.
You better continue to walk that way. You're getting called.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alana and Madeline Foundation, of course, that game in a big game next week against Collingwood. Might